Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Yo, Hendo here, the Average Dude Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the all-new MARUCCI CYPHER. This is a 12.25 inch. They're calling it BH load. One piece. That BH load is progressive end load. So I believe they start being sold in a 24.5 all the way up to a 27. They're progressive. So the 24.5, somewhere around a 0.6, I think is the starting, or 0.64 starting end load. As you get up to the 27 ounce, it's like 1.5 or 1.6, something like that. This is a 26.5, so we're somewhere around that 1.3-ish area for the end load. To be honest though, like, it definitely feels like it's a full ounce end load, if not a slightly heavier. So I mean, nothing too crazy. We'll see how this performs for us. Obviously, we're gonna have Junior, or not obviously, but Junior's gonna go ahead and hit first, get some swings on there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and swing. We're going 44, 375s in all of these, and then a little bit backwards from normal, but right at the end of that, then we're gonna throw some 52s on here, see how it performs, mainly because we just wanna see kind of how the barrel, once it's a little bit broken in, how it's performing with those 52s. And for the guys up north or anywhere else that have to swing 52 300s, so you can see kind of how this thing performs. So let's get some swings on and see how it performs. All right, let's see where the one-piece MARUCCI CYPHER, this is that 12.25 inch barrel model, starts at compression-wise. And we're looking at about 265, maybe 270. So either way, good starting point, kind of normal with what we've seen from MARUCCI. Interested to see, obviously, how this 12.25 progressive load performs. We'll come back with final compression, final thoughts later.
$80 miles per hour.
Oh, that's a unique little sound right there. Yeah, I mean, a shit ton of carry. I mean, okay, let's see what we got here.
95 miles per hour.
Okay.
91 miles per hour.
A little in on the hands, but still, I mean, pretty high velo for me personally, and man, this is going to be fun to swing.
91 miles per hour.
Yikes. Ton of carry on this bat right here.
92 miles per hour.
Staying in the 90s right here with this CYPHER. It feels really good. Has a unique sound. Not a bad sound, just pretty unique, but easy to come through the zone. Could be that heavier end load that is on this bat right here, but a lot of forgiveness, a lot of carry, and a huge sweet spot.
93 miles per hour.
Easy to control again.
90 miles per hour.
Okay. Very consistent. I mean, we stayed in the 90s, mid to low 90s, and I attribute it to the performance of this bat. I mean, I find that I'm hitting multiple spots on the barrel, and you have to catch it really, really low to feel that difference in the hands. But I've been up and down the barrel, a lot of consistency and a lot of performance. Oh.
97 miles per hour.
All right, guys, I'll wrap it up right here with the MARUCCI CYPHER. Definitely, hands down, my favorite one-piece MARUCCI that we've swung. A lot of carry, a lot of forgiveness, and I think its biggest perk is the consistency. You just can, it's so easy to find the barrel, and the velo stays so true and so consistent that it's hard to pass this one up. This bat's a lot of fun to swing. We're gonna give it to Hendo right here and see what he thinks, but this is a very, very good bat.
All right, we saw Junior swings. He claims I'm gonna like this thing, and guess we'll find out.
95 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. Well, that ball is broken. Who put the stupid rocks there?
103 miles per hour.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that was sweet spot. I think it was probably a little bit high of it. It just felt a little bit stiffer, but I mean, obviously came off really well.
104 miles per hour.
Yep, that one. Whoa, and it stayed up and over. Okay, that one felt even better. More like a traditional sweet spot there.
111 miles per hour.
I lied. That's the sweet spot. Holy moly. Okay, well, that was nice, and that thing was moving all over the place.
103 miles per hour.
Yeah, Junior was right. I mean, there is a no kidding sweet spot as we saw, but the whole barrel feels so far like a giant, not the no kidding sweet spot, but like a sweet spot to the sense that you can catch it pretty much anywhere and get some great performance. And the fact that ball stayed up, a little bit of a late swing, caught a little bit low, but this thing feels good. And I will tell you, with some swings now for a 26.5, you can definitely feel the inload. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you don't really swing the real heavy inloads, I would stay around that 25.5, 26 range, because you should, again, there's no exact number, but the 25.5 should be right around a point. I think it's like a 0.75 to 0.8 inload, and then right around the 26, I think should be about your full ounce. And then the 26.5 and 27 is where you start getting over that full ounce.
108 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour.
That's all of the sweet spot. Just about cleared the hill, but did not, and instead blew up the ball.
95 miles per hour.
Yeah, that wasn't even a great swing. He's just got a ton of carry.
104 miles per hour.
Oh man, a couple more.
103 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious, this is a fun one for sure. Again, I'd say the biggest thing though, one, if you're not a one-piece fan, this feels like a traditional one-piece as far as it's stiff. You got to really kind of get through the zone, bat speed, strength, whatever it's going to be. And then you've got to be a short barrel fan. This isn't something you go to if you're normally a 13-inch kind of person, just because while it is forgiving, you still need to use the no kidding kind of sweet spot area. The forgiveness will work for you, but it's going to be a stiffer option, and you've really got to be comfortable with that one piece.
108 miles per hour. 110 miles per hour.
All right, well, that seems like a good stopping point there with the Cypher. We're going to go ahead real quick, swap over. I'm going to take like 10, maybe 15 at most 52s, just to see what the 52 performance looks like here on this one piece after some swings there with the Pro M's. But again, I mean, this thing feels great. I've loved what Marucci and Victus have put out this year so far since starting to drop their bats. Yeah, there've been a lot of drops, but I think they've done a great job of making everything feel different in one way or the other, whether it's barrel lengths, progressive end loads, one pieces, two pieces, all that kind of stuff. But let's swap over real quick to some 52s, get back to the house, final compression, wrap it up. All right, let's get some 52 swings and wrap this up.
99 miles per hour.
Okay. I will tell you, it's a nice weird feeling going from Pro M's to 52s though. The reverse of how we normally go.
93 miles per hour.
Oh man, yeah. Lots of carry, and I think this stiffer one piece really allows the 52s to compress just right and still not over compress them, but compress them just enough to get the carry you want.
92 miles per hour.
Yep. Goodness gracious.
97 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Oh, there it is.
100 miles per hour.
Well, yeah. So that's going to do it there for the Marucci Cypher. You saw the 44 375 Pro M's. You saw the ASA 52 300s. Again, even with some swings, we'll see what the compression's at with the 44 375s. This thing's still performing great with the 52s. The sweet spot feels a little bit smaller with the 52s to get those no kidding speeds we saw right there towards the end on the couple I finally barreled right. But with this one piece in the stiffer feel, it's so forgiving up and down the barrel that you still get outstanding carry, balls coming off really good. Definitely a good option for 52s. It's going to be up there, kind of that excellent tier in my mind on the rankings. If you haven't seen them, we just completely revamped them as well over on our website, averageslowpitch.com. So check those out. This will be up there very, very soon. We're doing our best to update them.
68 miles per hour.
We're doing our best to update them real time as we get the reviews done. So this should be up there, but another great option there for Marucci. Let's get it back to the garage, see where it's testing at. Right, interested to see where this one finished at. Our 12.25 Marucci BH loads, that progressive load here. Again, we swung a 26.5. We threw about 60 pro-Ms on this one, and then I threw about 20 52. So, I mean, we're at about 80 swings there. And we're still looking at about 255. So, again, if I remember correctly, this one started around 260, 265. So, not much movement there. It makes sense. We haven't seen any issues with compression from Marucci, the Victus lines, whatever it might be. And they've allowed us to put plenty of BP on it. This is one I'm debating on, kind of holding on to, putting some more swings on it. I like the idea of that 12.25. It reminded me of the normal forgiveness of a 12.5, which is my personal preference. So either way, felt really good. Biggest thing I can tell you though, if you're not used to the real big end loads, I would, let's say your normal 26 ounce swinger, I would go with probably a 25.5. If you want that extra end load, then go to a 26. But just remember with the progressive end loads, that end load is going up with the weight bat that you purchase.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.